There is no better feeling in the world than finally seeing results in the gym. You're building muscle, you're losing fat, you're getting stronger every week. It's addicting. Shit, years ago I was working out 7 days a week, but at a certain point, something interesting happened. I was no longer getting stronger. In fact, I was getting weaker. And this brought me to a painful yet necessary conclusion. Growth and progress in the gym doesn't happen at the gym. It comes from the recovery side of it. And if you're like me and actually wants to see results in the gym, this video is for you. So without further ado, I want to break down the science behind rest, how to properly rest, and when to know if you're overtrained. So without further ado, let's get right into it. First and foremost, most people think when it comes to the gym, more is better, which is true to an extent, but that only goes so far. When you're in the gym, you are breaking down your muscle fiber, causing micro tears. The issue is if you don't give your body the time it needs to repair, this damage stays there. And as you continue to break down the muscle without it healing, you're eventually going to put your body into a catabolic state where you will actually lose your muscle that you're training your ass off to build in the first place. But it's not even just about your muscle. You're also fatiguing your central nervous system. And if your central nervous system is fatigued, it's going to cause irritability, poor sleep, low motivation, and constantly hitting a plateau in the gym. If your nervous system is fried, even light weights are going to feel heavy. Not to mention the hormonal response. You see, when you're lifting weights, your testosterone levels increase. This is exactly what you want. But if you're not recovering and you're training too frequently, your cortisol levels, your stress hormone spikes. This is going to cause your testosterone levels to drop. It'll mess with your recovery and also cause your body to want to hold more stress. The last thing you want is for your cortisol levels to be high. This goes in every aspect of life. So how do you actually recover in the first place? The biggest thing obviously is going to be sleep. You want to be sleeping for about 7 to 9 hours a night. This is going to give your body an adequate amount of time to heal, but it's also going to be where you're going to notice the highest production of your testosterone levels in your growth hormone. If you're getting less than 6 hours of sleep, your testosterone levels are going to drop. You're not going to recover properly. You're going to have low motivation. And you'll also find yourself constantly craving shitty foods to try to fill that void of energy. I also recommend programming in a deload phase every 6 to 8 weeks. This is going to help your body reset and prime itself to actually see results. So when do you know you need to rest? If you are sore for over 72 hours, your body needs to rest. If you're noticing a decline in your performance in your strength in the gym, you need to rest. If you're having trouble sleeping, low motivation, or irritability, you're overtrained. Oftentimes, it's not that you're weak, you literally just need to give your body more rest. You see, hard work is necessary, but if you're not giving your body the rest and nutrients it needs, there's no point of it in the first place. Respect your sleep, schedule in rest days, and understand that recovery isn't an option. I hope this helps, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.